Good morning, happy Tuesday. I hope you had a fab weekend using some Sculpted by Amy Maxi Cloud Cream. Actually, it's not Maxi, this is just the normal cloud cream. I'm seeing Meg shortly. She's coming over and we're gonna go for a bigger walk. I'm trying to, I'm kind of being her accountability partner a little bit because she's like, I want to get out and do some more walking. And I was like, well, I'll give you a message. You can message me and let me know that you're going on walks, whatever you need to do. See, when you're on like maternity leave, there's quite a lot of free time, my friend. Well, obviously at the beginning, you've got a lot of free time. So she wants to get out. My queen wants to get out and she wants to seize the day. And that's what she's going to do. So I am just getting ready before she comes over, and then I've got a really fun meeting with LTK, which will be really fun, and then I think that's not until this afternoon. I've got some paid work to do. We're getting a little bit busy, guys. We're getting a bit busy, and I'm also trying to make sure that I have organic content going out at the same time, so it's not just like, oh my god, she just uploads ads. I don't just upload ads. Don't you stress, girls. Don't you stress. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly do myself a little shark. I'm gonna shark the hair real good, and then yeah, then we'll be right ready for when Meg comes over. We'll go for a walkie poos. I'll say sayonara, sister, and then probably have a little bit of lunch because it's quite a big walk. Have a little bit of lunch. Hopefully film my ad. And then I've got to shoot the ad as well, so I'm doing like some stories and a post, an Instagram post. There's like a couple of outfits that I need to shoot, but I also want the stories to be like a bit of a try on of the things, and the things that I'm going to be trying on, what do they rhyme with? UNIQLO, UNIQLO, UNIQLO. Yeah, so that'll be a really good, like, I'm very excited for that. I've worn UNIQLO for quite some time, so I'm really excited that I get to work with them, and also Urban Outfitters. How nuts the way that I have been wearing Urban Outfitters for years. Not so much this year, but like previous years I have lived in, like, I don't know if you guys followed me for a little while, but like I've got a checked play suit from there. I also went to see Legally Blonde with all the girls, and I wore like a pink florally midi dress from Urban Outfitters. Like, yeah, full circle moment for me. So I shot that actually yesterday, got the stories and everything shot, and I've got to send that over today to be like, hey girl, what do you reckon to this? And they'll go, that fucking stinks, try again. No, they won't. They won't. They're lovely. Then I've got UNIQLO to shoot today, which is absolutely nuts. Like, I feel like I've got ads coming out of my arsehole at the minute, and I'm very lucky for that, because obviously in the space that we are in currently, like, there's a lot of creators, and therefore I know there's like hundreds of thousands of brands, but sometimes the ads are quite few and far between because there's so many girlies kicking about now. Yeah, I'm just very lucky that I am busy. I'm very grateful for being busy. I'm never like, oh, just so busy. I'm very grateful. I need to shark my hair. I'll be with you shortly. Good afternoon, girls. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I've got some knitwear. Yeah, I've got some knitwear from the one, the only, the UNIQLO. The UNIQLO, yeah. I actually made my first order with UNIQLO maybe in 2023, and I tried the Airism range for the first time and absolutely fell in love with them. I've been using that top ever since. It definitely needs a replacement. It's basically grey because of the terrible washing on my part. However, I am actually working with UNIQLO on Instagram over the next week or so, so I thought actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these bits here also. So these pieces have been kindly sent to me by UNIQLO. This isn't like a sponsored video. Like, their knitwear feels so flipping good, and they've got the best basics. I had to show you them. I had to show them, and I had to showcase them. If you guys have been living under a rock and you don't know what UNIQLO is, I don't know if you've seen the crossbody bags that went viral last year, the year before. I probably have about 6 colours. Genuinely, I probably have 5 now because I lost one. Yeah, I lost my purse with it as well. We're not going to talk about that. But they are probably the first thing that I ever bought. And then, I don't need to give you the history of my purchases. Actually, what I didn't show you is the gorgeous, stunning bit of knitwear that I have on my body. First things first, we got to talk about the jumper that I'm wearing. This one is the Soufflé. Yeah, Soufflé jumper. It feels so flippin' cozy and comfy. This one is in the olive tone, but they've literally got like 7 or 8 shades. You've got your navy, you've got your burgundy, you've got your classic creams. Like, it's just such a nice basic to have, and I feel like this is a really lovely colour to add with like a pair of leggings, pair of jeans, pair of smart trousers, like going into the office. Whack a white tee underneath like I have here. This one is actually a UNIQLO top as well. We got it underneath. We've got a little peek of a white top there just so you can see that this is available. If I get a bit too hot, I can take it off, but just like as a simple little styling little basic, I absolutely love it. And this is actually, I think it's like £29, so just under £30, and it's so stunning. There's actually a burgundy available as well, so I'll link that one down below as well as this one. And then, like I said, they've got a cream. I feel like they've also got a grey. They've got like so many different colours. I will say UNIQLO is so good for basics. Like, they've got a really good basic t-shirt, basic jeans, basic like knitwear. Now let's get on to the other bits. Shall I just see you through with the knitwear? Let's get the knitwear out of the way. Let's get it out of the way. This next one is probably my next favourite anyway. It's this gorgeous, stunning souffle yarn, again, blue cardigan. Look how nice that colour is. I'll do like some try on clips so you can see what they look like on. Again, I've got an XL in this one, and it's just like the perfect fit. It's just a little bit more oversized. It's not a fitted one. If you wanted it to be fitted, you could go down a size. I think this goes up to an XXL, and again, this is like £29, like £29.90 I think it is. And just look at that. That is a stunning bit of cardigan. Again, it can wear this with black jeans, black trousers, maybe even like a cream or a grey trouser, I'm not sure, but I loved this blue. I thought it was just such a stunning colour. Again, comes in a variety of different colours. You've got black, you've got grey, you've got khaki, or if you're more of like a pastel-y girly, there's also pastels included. Don't you worry, girlfriend, you've got a couple of colours there available to you if you're more of a pastel girl. But I loved this blue. I just thought it's such an easy cardigan to just throw over the top of, again, a simple outfit. Like I said, black trousers, white top, whack this on. Maybe a loafer. Maybe she's a bit crazy and just go for a loafer, or just like an Adidas Gazelle, Samba. I feel like gazelles and sambas are actually like basically the same thing. Don't let Adidas make you, don't let Adidas hear me say that, is what I meant to say. Next things next, we've got this gorgeous grey cable knit cardigan. I loved this. I mean, I picked everything, so of course I'm gonna love it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I always feel like, oh, I absolutely love this. Well, of course I do. Of course I do, because I picked them and I'm gonna wear them. So like, of course I always feel weird saying that. Oh, I loved this. Well, of course I loved it. I really enjoy a bit of grey. Grey and burgundy, guys, actually at the minute, I'm absolutely living for. Like, I've got a burgundy bag, I've got burgundy trousers that would go really well with this from ASOS. I'll link them down below as well, because I think I'll probably style that with this. But again, you could wear it with like a plain black trouser, plain jean, Just a plain jean. Don't be wearing any embroidery on the top of them. I mean, you can if you want. But I really loved this like cable knit detail. I just think it's stunning. I actually got this in a size large rather than an XL because I wanted it to be a more like sort of cropped fit, but it's actually more of a fitted fit anyway rather than an oversized vibe. This one's actually $34.90, I think, because of like the cable knit vibes and the fact that it's just a cardigan and it feels absolutely stunning. It's not the souffle yarn, but it still feels absolutely incredible. UNIQLO, what do you put in your knits? What do you put in your knits? Tell me right now, because it's absolutely stunning. I wish that you could feel this through the lens. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, you are spectacular, actually. Next thing's next. We've got more of like, I don't know what this would come under, whether this would come under cardigans or what, but I loved this sort of, let's call it a cardigan, this striped cardigan sort of situation. It's got the pockets at the bottom. So flipping cute and sort of like elevated for work, perhaps. This one again is £34.90, and I'm sorry, she's absolutely stunning. Sorry, she's stunning. I did get a size, what size did we get in this? I did get a size large, and I'd probably have actually sized up so it could be a little bit more oversized, but initially I thought to myself, oh, I'd quite enjoy that to be quite fitted, so like you could wear it with like black pair of jeans, again for like a worky vibe. That's how I thought I'd style this, and I think that would be really cute. But if you wanted it to be kind of like, and also on the weekends we might wear this, to like a coffee date or something with a pair of jeans. Yeah, I just think like a size up might be a little bit better. Casual, she's got a pair of jeans on and maybe a little ballet flat, or again a little Adidas Samba, something like that. But also it can go to the office. She can go to the office, and she's got her black little smart trousers on. I've also got some like beigey darker trousers, which I think would go really well because this is obviously like black and white, so like totally easy to style with like anything else because it's black and white. Like, it's so simple to style. Yeah, loved this. So I did get a pair of black smart trousers. These I got a size XL in, and they actually fit me perfectly. They fit absolutely stunning, actually. What I do wish they had is a little bit of an elasticated back. I have got a bit of the thing about that actually at the minute. I really love an elasticated back and like side if they can. So that's the only thing I would say to you at UNIQLO, if you can. Maybe potentially look into that. As like a basic, these are so cute. So they've got a button to do up and a clasp at the front, and then they've also got belt loops, which we love to see. There is actually a little bit of like elastication here. It does feel like it doesn't, it's like fitted, but it's not too like rigid. Is that the right word? I think so. And it's got some cute, they've got some cute back pockets. I love that. And like black trousers are just, again, another simple staple item that you can add to your wardrobe for, again, like work vibes. I just feel like a black trouser just wouldn't go amiss in someone's wardrobe if you don't have any already. They're just such a good idea, and like they feel so stunning. They're gonna really see you through the years. Like I said, I got an XL in these. They go up to an XL, and these were £34.90. They also come in 5 different colours. So you've got like a grey, a khaki, which actually looks so stunning if you want to add a little bit of khaki to the mix for your wardrobe. But you've also got like navy, classic creams, and then lastly I had to get a pair of jeans. I had to try them on for size to see what the situation was. Now these were actually a darker denim. I actually quite enjoy a darker denim for autumn. I do think obviously everyone goes for the darker colours anyway when you come around to autumn. Like, I am absolutely living for, I didn't think I would be a darker coloured girly, but here I am wearing burgundy, khakis, navies, all sorts, and I am really enjoying it. Guys, I'm really in autumn this year and I'm living for it. These actually come in a waist measurement, so you can really get your like proper waist size rather than going like, oh, I'm a UK 14, 16, like none of that, thank you. They do it on waist size, which is absolutely spectacular. So I got a waist 34 and a 31 inch, and if anything, they might be a little bit too long for me. I am 5'4", so I'm literally like on the cusp of being petite. They do also come in a 29 and a 33 inch, so if you are a little bit taller or if you're a little bit shorter, you've got the extra couple of inches to play around with if you wanted to go for like a shorter or a longer fit. And again, these same jeans come in 4 different shades. UNIQLO really said, yeah, if we do something correct, we're going to do it correct, and we're going to come out with many other colorways. and I love that for them. I love that for them a lot. So they also come in like a cream, grey, and then you've got like the lighter and the more sort of like vintagey mid-wash sort of colour, which I was actually torn between getting. I was thinking about getting a lighter jean, but I feel like I'm really going for a dark wash at the minute, so I thought these would go really nicely like together with like a little UGG, like a Tasman. Get the Tasman out, and she's just going for like a little coffee. She's going to put a little scarf on, and she's going to have a fantastic time with her mates, you know. Oh yeah, I was actually loving that. And that is everything. Like I said, I did work with UNIQLO over on Instagram, so if you guys see that, that's an ad. This isn't an ad, but I wanted to disclose it as such, just in case, because I don't know how that works. They've obviously sent me these, but they haven't paid for this advertisement, so all opinions are my own. And like, I love UNIQLO and I love the fact that I got to work with them, so I wanted to create the extra content for them. I've already created content around UNIQLO anyway, like their areas and stuff. Like, I've gone into store and tried stuff on, I've done hauls before, so like it's not a shock that I'm working with them. And then like obviously I've been sent bits by them, but yeah, if you guys would like to shop anything, I will leave links down below. And thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will also link the t-shirt that I'm wearing underneath here, and I would have styled with the other tops because that is also a UNIQLO top and I love it. It's the perfect fitting t-shirt. Good morning, happy Thursday. I'm heading down to London this afternoon, but I'm going to do a little bit of filming beforehand, which is going to be really exciting. That's why I've got my hair looking like this. She's shocked her hair real good. She's shocked her hair real good. When I talk too fast, I literally don't know what I sound like. Can you hear as well? Is that a squirrel or is that a bird? It's like a... You might have heard it. Anyway, he's kicking about, I'm kicking about. I've got a couple of like festive outfits that I'm going to be shooting this morning before I head down to London. We're doing like a little bit of a birthday day for Maria. Obviously at the end of August it was actually Maria's birthday, and for her birthday we went to like a Taylor Swift song trail thing for all of Taylor Swift's eras, because obviously my queen was in town. So today we are going to head down. We have actually got The Devil Wears Prada booked, which is so exciting. Amy actually booked them last year, which is how long that she's had this idea for, which she literally messaged us maybe like a year and a bit ago to be like, guys, Devil Wears Prada comes out. I think Maria might have known about it, but like she's kind of like made little hints about it and then just hasn't said anything. I feel like she's gonna know. I feel like she's gonna know. Like, we haven't told her that she's going, but she's gotta know. She's got to know. But before that, we're going to a cheese conveyor belt. Yeah, you heard me right. You heard me right. Oh, sorry about the bubble. The bubble is grim. I'll put the bubble down. Beforehand, we're going to a cheese. It's like an all-you-can-eat cheese place, and there's one thing about Maria: she loves 5 PM cheese, specifically at 5 PM. And she loves cheese. I also enjoy some cheese, but this is for Maria's birthday. Now, Jess did actually point me in the direction of the cheese boat. So there's a cheese barge in Paddington where you can go on a boat and you check out the glorious scenery. I assume it's on the Thames. I assume it's on the Thames, like, because it's on like a lake or something. I don't know. I don't live in London, I don't know. But yeah, you can go and book like a little boat trip. It's not a boat trip, I think it stays in place. It stays in place and you get given cheese, and you can get unlimited cheese, but I'm not sure if today is unlimited cheese day, but it will be unlimited for Maria. I will give her as much cheese as she requires. This is my birthday present to her. I said on her birthday, I like wrote out this whole thing on a Disney princess birthday card going, cheese barge, question mark, cheese boat, do you want some cheese on a cheese boat? And she went, well, yeah, of course I bloody would. And I was like, well, yeah, exactly. However, what's so annoying is that, so Devil Wears Prada, The Devil Wears Prada is at like 7, half 7. So we can't really be having dinner at like 5:30, 6 o'clock because we're cutting it a bit fine. And you don't know what the like situation's going to be like timing wise, like if we're going to have to wait about quite a bit, if it's going to be busy, then we're going to be waiting for like an hour for food or something. We don't have that, we don't have time on our side, unfortunately. However, what we do have is a cheese conveyor belt right round the corner from The Devil Wears Prada. So we're going to conveyor belt it today, guys. I think it's near 7 Dials. I think. We couldn't go to the cheese barge because between like 3 and half 4 or something, they close. And I've never heard that of them, it being like a chip shop. You know, when a chip shop like opens for lunch and then opens for dinner. I've never heard of like a restaurant closing at lunch at like early dinner time and then opening again at dinner time. I've never heard of it before, but you know what, if the cheese barge has got to close, it's got to close, but then that means they won't be having our custom. So I'm really hoping that Maria doesn't mind that we're going to a cheese conveyor belt instead of a cheese barge. So that's the plan of action. I'm going to head down to London, going to go and stay at Amy's overnight because we've actually got a event on Friday morning with Boots, which will be really fun. It's like a super secret launch, which will be really fun. We're going to go and head down there. I think it's in Westfield, so it's like it's a gigantic shopping centre. My friends, I normally go and park at the Stratford Westfield, which is big to me anyway, but Westfield, Shepherd's Bush Westfield, is absolutely wild. I think it's called White City actually. It's not called Shepherd's Bush, but I call it Shepherd's Bush. It's gigantic. It's gigantic. If I remember to take you, I will show you just how big it is. I mean, you're going to know anyway. You're going to know how big it is anyway, so I don't really need to show you. However, it's stunning. I might even make a separate video being like, come shop with me at Westfield, Chapelfield. That's in Norwich. That's in Norwich, not Chapelfield. It's quite actually, it's maybe about 10 Chapelfields. Yeah, you've really got to go at some point if you girls aren't like London girls. It's absolutely wild. I want to actually film some bits for reels and TikTok and stuff, so I don't know if I'll then have time to film for you also, but we'll give it a whirl. We'll give it a whirl and see what happens. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'm now going to get ready, and well, I am ready. I'm just chilling here now chatting to you, but we are going to get some festive wears on. I got some bits from ASOS. Should I show you them? Ignore down below. These are like bits that I'm packing, so you'll have to just ignore that. These are the bits that I've got. So I'm gonna style this H&M like long sleeve top with this skirt. So really lovely, sort of like bluey grey. I've got quite a few of those like basic long sleeve tops from H&M and they're really, really nice. First things first, we've got like a green sequin midi skirt. Oh, that sounds like the you know, at middle school when you had like a samba band or something, and it was like, there was like a, what was that even called? There was like this tube thing. It'd be like this and you'd go shoo, shoo. What is that called? What are they called? Anyway, that's what that sounds like. It's this stunning little green, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the colour so much, it's like a really dark green sequin midi skirt. It's got a slit, it's elasticated, which we love to see. I got a size 14 and I'll show you some like try on bits if I get time to like edit them on top of this. There is a coordinating top, but it's not out yet. I tried to get it, but there's just no link for it and no product available on the ASOS website. I was typing in so many different things to try and find it, and it's not linked on the product page with the skirt, because a lot of the time if there's coords it will say, oh, buy this as well, like it'll come up as a coordinating item, but it's not. So I don't know when that's coming up on the website. We'll find out soon enough. And then we've got some chocolate sequins. This, oh, you can see that colour so much better than the green. The green is probably a little bit more like a really dark green. Anyway, where's the top? Okay, it's like this. This is it. Look at that. Oh my god, that's so flipping cute. It's got a little cutout here, and then you've got like a little tie bit, so you can tie it up as like loose or as tight as you want it, depending on how much of a gap you want. I love the fact as well it's like one sleeve, so you can still put a bra on if you want, and then there's a matching skirt. Listen, I love all of the sequins for this time of year. Apparently Meg was saying that Tesco's have got their sequins and like Christmassy stuff out now. So I really want to go with her to, oh, this is a wrap skirt. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ignore me. I really want to go to Tesco's and have a look at their Christmas bits, because apparently it's absolutely slaying. And Asda, yesterday, I saw a stunning pair of like green, it's like an olivey green trousers. A pair of olivey green trousers. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And I think there was a matching top, I'm not sure, but they were so nice. I really need to go in and like do a little try on for those. But this is then the skirt. Again, big slit at the side here, and I got a size 14 in both of these as well, elasticated. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is quite stunning actually. If you guys have got any sort of like occasion wear required, you know, for an event, if you guys have got any events coming up, this chocolate is so stunning. And then last but by no means least, I've got this like waistcoat short situation. Now the thing is, this is already out of stock, which is so annoying, but it's this, can you see the sort of material? It looks like, do you remember when you were kids and like you'd have that really itchy jumper? It kind of looks like that fabric, but it doesn't feel too bad actually, to be fair. But you've got this little waistcoat matching shorts, which is so iconic, by the way. I think a pair of like silver boots would be really sick with this. Proper like ABBA style. What's this? Yeah, it's shorts. It looks like a skirt, but this is then the shorts. I think I got a size, oh, I got a size 16 in these. I don't think they had a 14. I think they'll be quite nice. They look quite big. I like the fact that they're really like high-waisted, which is nice, because then if they were like mid-waist, I feel like this would then look a bit grim. Like I like the fact I've got plenty of material with the shorts. And then this has even got a pocket. I think there might be two. Yeah, there's two pockets. I think you have to sort of like, you know, sometimes they'll like sew them up. You've just got to like take them off. But stunning. My first little bit of Christmas festive party wear, and I am so excited. So I'm going to film that. Look at this, my curls are already falling out. Anyway, I'm now going to do some work, actually, because no one wants to work anymore. Anyway, track of the week. If you never know what sort of, if you know what mood you're in but you don't know what songs to listen to because you, like me, listen to the same like 5 or 6 songs on repeat, or like one album on repeat the whole time, just type in, like at the minute I've got a running mix and Spotify just makes it for you. You literally just type in like running and it comes up with like an exercise playlist, like a high tempo mix. Or if you're in a cozy mood, literally just type in cozy and it comes up with a cozy mix, and that's literally what I've got on right now. And it's so handy when like Spotify obviously knows what you listen to. You listen to them all the like damn time. I listen to music every day on this bloody app, so it knows. It's collecting its data and it's going, yeah, this girl would love this in her cozy premix. It's a premix playlist. And I love that, because all I need to do now is type in cozy, or you know, I can type in what's it called, like 160 BPM or something like that. It's like a high tempo. It's like a high, very high energy vibe. Like if I'm going running, I like to have very high energy things. Some people run to fucking Ed Sheeran, and I'm like, girl, why are you being like, you know, what song is it? The only song I can think of is You Need Me, I Don't Need You, and that's actually quite a high energy song. You need me, man, I don't need you. I'd probably run to that. But it's all like slow songs, and I'm like, girlie, I'm not running to slow songs. I need you to shout at me. I need some like really like club mix anthems to get me in my running mood for like, you know, I run for like a solid hour, 2 hours sometimes, and I'm constantly listening to like club anthems or like Stormzy or things like that. I'll just whack them in and have a fantastic time. I just wanted to say that if you don't know what to listen to, get Spotify to do it. Literally just type in, like I literally listen to my day list most days. If I'm on my computer, like doing some admin stuff or editing or something like that, I just have my day list on, and 9 times out of 10 the vibe is correct. The vibes are always like, what is it? There's some that's like teen angst crying in the car mix, and it's correct. It's like they do day lists and night lists, and then there's like a mid-afternoon, evening, like whatever time of day it is. But yeah, I rate Spotify mixes. You guys have got to try them. You've got to try them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it to the side. Oh, you're not. I fucking love autumn leaves. I do. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. I'm driving on the A14 right now on the way down to London, and holy cat, I can't fucking believe my eyes. There's so many like orange and yellow and brown leaves just all on the trees as I'm going past, and I'm like, fuck, I just love them. And I know the leaves are dying, and RIP leaves. Like, I know it's getting colder. The girlies, you have really worked hard this summer. You know, you've worked really hard, and now it's time for you to go to rest. If this lorry could actually stay in its lane, that would be really nice. I just was looking at it like, this serotonin, I'm just staring at it like, holy fuck. Like, I could just cry looking at it because it was just so stunning. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it is quite deep, my love for autumnal leaves. However, please tell me I'm not the only one. If you don't like autumnal leaves, what do you enjoy about autumn? If you guys are feeling a little bit like, because obviously the nights are drawing in, you know, it's getting colder, the weather's getting shit, have a little think about, have a sit and think, guys. Have a little sit and have a little think about the things that you do enjoy about this time of year. Like, although I'm usually such a summer girl, I freaking love like summer. I love the fact everyone wears like colour in the summer. I love my bright colours. I love wearing summer fashion. I love the weather. I love, what else do I love? I love ice cream. I love beach days. But when it comes to autumn, I freaking love the trees. I love the trees going like a gorgeous red, orange, yellow. I love the fact that I can just cozy up and watch like a new series. I have actually as well, sorry, I know I only baked that one time back, when was that? That was a couple of weeks ago. I might have done it actually in one of these videos. I baked an apple crumble cheesecake, and I loved doing that. It was actually so much fun to just sort of like turn my brain off. This weekend Lizzie is coming down, so I might film a couple of bits, back this into the vlog, but she's gonna come and we're gonna go pumpkin picking with Vicky, Freya and Meg, and obviously Isabel. We're gonna go pumpkin picking, but afterwards we're gonna go baking, and I really enjoyed baking. Like, is a cheesecake baking? Well yeah, I put it in the oven, so it's baking, yeah. And I really enjoyed that, and I can't wait for us to bake again this weekend. She said let's have a little baking sesh, so we're gonna have a baking sesh. I don't really bake a lot, so like I don't ever bake. It's just me and Guy, so I never really feel like I need to bake anything. But like, that's the thing, you don't have to bake, you just bake for fun. So I think I'm gonna do, obviously we're gonna bake this weekend, but I might see about baking some other things, because everyone loves it when you come along with a cake, or you come along with a cheesecake, or you know, some cupcakes or something, you know, something that you've baked. No one's gonna go, free food, no one's gonna do that, are they? They're not dickheads. Or if the people you're surrounded with are like that, well maybe you shouldn't surround yourself with them, huh? Yeah, well, mic drop. Anyway, what else do I love about autumn? Leaves, baking, walks in forests surrounded by fun trees. I love as well when it's this specific sort of weather, when it's cold, 10 degrees and under, it's cold, blue sky. I love that. I love that. Give that to me every day. I want blue sky, 10 degrees or less outside. That's stunning. Today,
blue sky is 16 degrees, 18 degrees in the car. The car is saying 18 degrees. Girls, that's nearly shorts weather. Like that is summer. That's UK summer right there. And I'm in black trousers, I've got my faux leather jacket and a long sleeve top. I'm gonna be absolutely baking, but 10 degrees or less. And like, there's a cold breeze in the air. Maybe I'm walking across some leaves. I don't shag leaves, promise. But maybe like you're walking across some leaves and they're crunching. I also love, I'm sorry, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's capitalism, it's consumerism. Yeah, consumer me. I am a consumer. I am a consumer, and I love going pumpkin picking, and I love going to garden centres when they have their displays on. I love it. Take me to the Thetford Garden Centre. They've got their Halloween stuff out, but they've already got their Christmas stuff out, and you know what? That makes me happy. That makes me happy. You can't see me, but I am happy. I am so happy about it. I love it. Take me to a garden centre, and like they have their festive foods out as well. So like when me and my sister went a couple of weeks ago, we had a pumpkin and caramel scone. Fuck. It was stunning. It was stunning. And like, put pumpkin in everything. Hey, if you want to put pumpkin in everything this time of year, put pumpkin in everything within reason. Don't be putting it in random things. You know, don't be like putting pumpkin in your hair care routine. I don't know, maybe you do, I don't know. Those are some of my favourite parts about autumn, winter. Let me know your faves. Are you guys like still excited about like fireworks and stuff? There's not many events on this year for fireworks, and I feel like the sort of like the oomph is gone. Me and Guy are actually going to the Lake District around that time of year because it's our 10-year anniversary. 10 years! We got together at 6th form and we've been together for 10 years. That actually makes me feel unwell. That makes me feel unwell that we're old enough. Like, I remember still to this day, I remember like him sliding in the DMs, him introducing himself in real life. He introduced himself in real life first, and then he slid into the DMs, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend, and then like we went for dates beforehand, and we went to the cinema and we watched The Conjuring, and I absolutely fucking hated it. It wasn't The Conjuring. We went and watched, what was it called? We went and watched The Ouija board, absolutely hated it. We went on quite a few little dates, and like that was 10 years ago. What the fuck? Time goes so bloody quick, and like it's been 10 years. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Lake District at the beginning of November, and it's gonna be really cute, really cozy. I'll share all the details of like where we're staying and stuff obviously afterwards. I might even give it a little vlog. I might even vlog where we're staying and like what we get up to. We're gonna do a lot of walking. It's a proper adults holiday. I said to the girls when I said that we were going, I was like, I really feel like an adult, because the way that I would absolutely hate this as like a holiday a couple of years ago, but now I want nothing more than to go on a load of walks around the lake, and obviously to look at the colourful trees up in the Lake District as well, and oh my god, give me the crispy leaves. Go to a pub, have a pub dinner. Oh yeah, then get me all cozied up in my Airbnb. Yeah. And it's like 5 hours away from us, which is going to be absolutely nuts. And we're staying for like 2 or 3 nights. So yeah, I just think it's going to be really cute, and I'm absolutely buzzing about it. So I don't know why I went off on that massive tangent. Sorry, I am yap city today. And the thing is, by the time I get to the girls, I'm going to be like, I've got nothing left to give. It's because I've been yapping at you. This lighting has been awful. I'm so sorry. But I will catch up with you when I get to London and I get to Amy's. Look who I'm with now. Hello. It's a wild Amy.
I'm so hungry, by the way.
We are both ravenous. And I forgot to change my battery. It's in your bag. Jess and Maria are about to arrive. We've got their location. We bought some birthday goods.
And it's funny because her birthday was in August.
Yeah, it's about 2 months. About 2 months.
So explain what we're doing.
Yes. Yes, I have. So currently we're at cheese conveyor belt. How sick does that look? It's so sick. It's in 7 dials. I think I already said that. And then, well, oh, you did also mention about potentially getting a donut afterwards at Donatellia, or the ice cream place. What's the ice cream place?
Oh, Benchi is really good. I went there a couple of weeks ago and I had tiramisu ice cream and it actually tasted like tiramisu. Like, it didn't just taste like coffee, it tasted like cake and cream and like, it was, I don't know how they did it, it was amazing.
And I don't like tiramisu, but
it had so many.
What I was going to say is I will try the other options. Here she is.
But maybe people will give us free things. Yeah.
I'm hoping so. She's got her rosette and she's got her crown on.
Not enough bread.
This is my favourite sort of cheese, by the way. Camembert.com. Camembert.org has arrived. .uk. BigGambleAware.com.
It's actually a Tunworth, which is England's answer to a camembert, I believe.
And is it toothsome?
No, but the other one was.
Yeah, very toothsome. Look at that.
Birthday girl.
Dunk it right in.
Well, I will.
Dunk it right in.
Get in. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, go on. See it down.
It looks very
Yeah?
good.
Oh, good. We have absolutely seen through a bunch of different cheeses. We've got number 27,
Yeah.
which is actually a whipped rosary goat's cheese donut. A whipped rosary goat's cheese donut. Now I'm actually quite intrigued by this. We're gonna go 4 ways on it because we're not really too sure with the savoury and the sweet. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions? You don't enjoy? Go on. Give it a whirl. It's got goat's cheese, apricot and vanilla jam in. Thoughts?
I actually really like it.
Yeah? No?
Well, I like the donut. I don't like the mouldy cake.
I haven't got any jam.
The jam was nice.
If there was more jam, I'd be having that.
More jam than just donut.
If it was a donut, I'd eat it.
Yeah, big time.
Donut, that would have been great.
I'm rating that a 3 out of 5.
Oh, I think it's 3 out of 10 and I thought that was hard. I would give it like a 3.75.
3.75.
Yeah.
If there was more jam, I'd love it. We've come for a sweet treat in Donatellier and look at the... got a Frighty de Bosco. I had this one last time and it was too sickly for me. And then... look at that vanilla cookie screen. I was actually torn between this, but I think it's too much Oreo for today.
I would have so much trouble trying to like
eat it, yeah. Big time. And these look stunning as well. God, we need to come back, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Here we are.
It's now Friday evening. As you can see, I'm absolutely off my tits, having a wild night out. I'm currently home. I'm editing you, and I realised I completely cut you off when we went to see the Devil's Wear. I talk too fast and I can't fucking say it. When we went to go and see The Devil Wears Prada on the West End. Now, excuse me, that was the most sensational bit of West Enderdry that I have ever watched. I want to say ever, but I've seen quite a few musicals and I don't want to give it that title because it was the first night. There were a couple of mistakes, a couple of people like they like tripped over the words a little bit, or they got the words a little bit messed up, and obviously it's going to happen on like the first night, but oh my god, it was exceptional. Like, Maria absolutely loved it. She was over the moon about it. She said she was absolutely buzzing. We all were. We were all absolutely, like, I was sat next to Jess and I kept going, oh my god. And I could see that Maria and Amy were also having a spectacular time. Jess also had a spectacular time. The outfits, guys, obviously, when you're going to see The Devil Wears Prada, the outfits have got to be on fleek. And oh my god, were they? Oh my god, were they? The outfits, the characters really embodying the roles that they play. Oh, and I actually think, I don't know if you guys have booked to go and see it at all. The lighting's going to be so awful here, but it's like there's no other lighting anywhere else. I don't know if you guys are going to book it. However, the actor that plays Andy's other half, so the main character, Anne Hathaway, her boyfriend, who is a bit of a dick actually in the film, is not so much of a dick in the musical. They kind of make him a bit like, oh, he looks like Jess from Gilmore Girls. And I don't know if it's because I was we weren't like far back from the stalls. We could see faces. And I really thought that he had a Jess nose, and the hair, it was like the ruffled hair. I was like, that's a Jess. That's a Jess. Absolutely incredible though. The scenes, the props, the sets, fantastic. Girlies have got budget, my friends. Girlies have got budget. And also Emily, who is basically the like arsehole assistant that's like and then she ends up like breaking a leg. Sorry, spoiler, but also the film has been out 20 years, so you've had time. She is absolutely phenomenal in this. I don't know any of their names. I am gonna have a look and see if they've been in anything that I might have seen, because I do actually go to the theatre, guys. I do actually go to the theatre, not regularly, but I have been to quite a few shows now, and like I've been to quite a few, you know, I haven't just been like to the same one, so like I have been to a couple that like over a prolonged period of time as well, so like they might have been, you know, they might have been an ensemble at some point somewhere or something, I don't know. I'll be intrigued to see if there might be some potential. Anyway, I'm yabbering on, but Emily was absolutely spectacular. The way that there's this one part where they're on the Met steps, you know, there's the party, they're on the Met steps, and she's doing the song, Andy's doing the song. Oh, that's another thing. So Elton John wrote these damn songs, guys, and you know what? He cooked, and he made some splendid songs. And what I'm gonna need them to do is record them so I can listen to them all, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go and see that damn musical about 20 times, genuinely, because oh my god, I'm really freaked out. My hair's here. I thought there was someone fucking behind me, and I was literally staring at it and staring at it and staring at it, and by myself as well, so I'm just like Emily, absolutely incredible. Yeah, they're walking down the stairs. I don't know what number it's called. I don't know what any of these songs are called, because I don't have the song list to hand. It's not available on Spotify because it's a completely new musical, new songs. And they're absolutely brilliant. There's one part where Emily, when she breaks her leg, she's in hospital and she's got the hot nurses around her. There's this musical number and she's on the hospital bed, and there's all these like hot nurses that come in, and she puts her leg up, and then they hold it, and like all these nurses then have like their legs up, and they're all holding each other's legs. And obviously it doesn't look good when it's just me, but there's like 12 or 13, maybe 14 like blokes, and they're singing, and obviously they're like, they hold on to someone's leg and they've got their leg out, and they're just like this one long leg, and I was just what the fuck is going on? And they're singing Bon Voyage. Yeah, it was so good. They've even got like sorry, this is spoilers, but honestly, it's at the Dominion Theatre. I hope it is. It's on Tottenham Court Road. It's that one where Elf was last year, and it's just incredible. If you've got time, it's on until May, I think, end of May. They might even extend it depending on how well it does, and I guarantee you guys it's going to do spectacularly, because that is one hell of a bit of musical, that is. Elton John, you should be proud of yourself. And where were you opening night? Where were you? You're a busy man, I understand, but it would have been nice to have seen you, because we're best friends. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video anyway. Obviously a lot of random things. I know I feel like I just kind of like talked at you for a long period of time. I'm doing that again, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyway. If you did, let me know. Let me know that you did, and let me know if there's anything else that you would enjoy to see over the festive period. I'm gonna go pumpkin picking tomorrow, but I am really in like the festive mood. I'm getting a bit like getting in some sequins right now, you know, like it's nearly November 1st. It's like Mariah Carey's about to turn up behind me. It's Mariah Carey. It's time. Is that Mariah Carey? I can hear the TikTok sound. It's time. Anyway, happy weekend.